Okay, hey, what's going on, guys? I had to look some stuff up, but here we go. Mushoku Tensei, Season 2, Part 2. This is by far my favorite isekai that you can currently watch. Every episode absolutely masterful, and it's not because it's the most, like, craziest battles, the most craziest things. It's just the development, the plot, the emotion, it's very much there, and it's one of the few that are doing it episode to episode, and it makes you feel something. After that first season, people think, oh, this series went downhill. No, it went above hill because the studio, yeah, a lot of the people may have left them, but they've succeeded without that help, and I'm very much thankful for that. So in this episode, it's technically episode 13 of the second season, and well, Sylvie finally cured Rudis. Uh, from there, he wants to help Sylvie with her wish, and she wants to get married. And he is asking around how he should go about getting married. So, Rudis, Cliff, and Sonoba, he's kind of talking to Cliff, especially, and he basically recommends for Rudis to get a house. So Rudis goes to do that, and he's looking for a house. And while he's searching for homes, he's thinking, oh, what if Princess Ariel wants to come to our home and visit us? So he finds this bigger home, and we get there and we figure it out. It's cursed as he's traveling with Cliff and Sonoba, and they get there, and basically these adventurers, they all died going to this home, and everyone else, they all died in their sleep and got killed off. So from there, Sonoba goes to enter the home, and he breaks the doors off because he's just super rough. And yeah, they get into the home, and they're looking around at all the rooms, and they don't find anything, so they kind of are just resting, and all at once we hear this like noise, and we're showing this shot of this trapdoor opening, and something comes out, and they hear another noise, and they go searching around, and they go to the basement, and they still couldn't find anything. Finally, Rudis looks up, and he sees these like fingers, and we see it, and we're like, what is that? At first I was like, maybe it's a human. No, all at once it hits us with the biggest jump scare I've ever seen. I'm surprised that they pulled that off so well. But it was like this figure, this giant figure, and it's like moving towards him. Rudis tries to hit it with one of his attacks, and it doesn't penetrate. So, of course, Sonoba has to hold it back, and he's like holding it, and Rudis is getting ready to flare up another attack, and he's like, Sonoba's like, no, no, wait. And it's just like ripping his clothes off and just like cutting at him. So it finally just kills out, and we get to see that it's actually a figurine. So after they're talking about that, they're like, you know what I mean? They're like excited about learning about it, and then you have Cliff that is like, we shouldn't be focused on this. This is stupid from our goal. So yeah, there's an argument. After that, they go to investigate, and they find this lab from the trapdoor. Um, in this lab, they find a book and like this. I guess you can say like this area where they made the doll itself or activated it. And yeah, from there, we get Sylvie. After all that, he thanks them. Sylvie and Rudis, of course, go to this house, and he asks the big question, and it seems like things are going to be up and downhill. Sylvie's only going to be there for like 2 more years, is what we hear, but she still wants to get married, it seems, but she didn't want to keep him on wait. It's kind of like a drama here, but more or less, they're basically married at this point. That's basically marriage, I feel like, as far as we're going to get for right now for them too. She's still going to be on the run after graduation because, she can't go back to the castle because of what happened. Uh, anyway, phenomenal episode. Better than the time I got reincarnated as a slime for sure. If you're going to see any of these guys series this season. pick this one. Mushoku Tensei never disappoints, always excites. Even if it's not what it used to be, it's solid. Anyway, guys, tell me what your thoughts are on this episode and what you think about this series entirely. Stay safe and peace.